Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, your home with tips, tricks, guides, tunes, Forza Horizon. You're nudging me already. Anyway, culture icons, dirt racing, cult cars in the C class for a sequined flat cap. Broadway Village Scramble, Lakehurst Forest Trail and Highland Farm Scramble for this.
You ready for a great championship this spring? What am I saying? You wouldn't have signed up if you weren't.
So, okay, what shall I go for? I'm going for a Myers Manx. Why not? This is a cool little buggy. I like it. It's fun. Or the Manx Myers or Myers Manx, whatever you call it. But that's the car. That's the share code. I've got the tune there. So go get it and we can get loaded in and get on with this championship. First up, we're at Broadway Village Scramble. Okay, why not? Difficulty, unbeatable, traction off, stability off, yeah, why not? Let's start the event. And this funny little buggy from Isle of Man, I think this is built. Got that three-wheel, whatever it was, yeah, that thing's a pain. So got the Jag. The Jag's pretty decent, to be fair. And I was probably going to go for that, but it's just a case of getting a tune together and not having the space. So I'm going to go, yeah, the buggy's brilliant. It always seems to serve me well. And you're nudging me in that Jag. What's the thing about Jags? You can pass anything on the road except for a petrol station. That three-wheel thing is doing worryingly well off-road. Every time I try and drive it, even on four-wheel one, it's absolutely crap. But I got past you. You're battling me a bit. What do you call the three-wheeler? Morgan. The Morgan three-wheeler. That's the one. Couldn't remember her name for a minute. It was bugging me. It was bugging me because I couldn't remember her name. But I like this Myers Manx. I know some of you are looking and go, why didn't you use a Jag? Well, you know what? I could have done, probably should have done. But it's a case of having a tuning space to either tune it myself or download something from someone else. Because there is a cap on how many tunes you can have, how many designs you can have, how many photos, basically everything. And it's all backed up because the Xbox servers, the Xbox Live servers are crap. And there's the Jag. I will catch up. Because the Xbox Live servers are crap. I don't think they've been updated since the 360 days. Which means that the devs are making this stuff in these games. They're making tuning, they're making design creation, they're making photography. And there's only a certain amount of space allocated per profile. And once that space is filled, you're a bit stuck. You have to delete stuff. And normally, it hasn't really worried people too much because Horizon 4 has been sort of a first game which has really had a lot of this community-focused stuff in. And other games have had a shorter release window. Obviously, because of global pandemics and whatnot, Horizon 5 is coming out a little bit later than it would have done if it wasn't a global pandemic. It is coming out in, well, imminently, in a few weeks. It's not that far away, but it's still sort of beyond the window of what you normally get. So normally people don't hit the limits, hit the maximums until near the end. And because we've sort of gone past what we'd normally expect, people have hit them, and it's a lot of a bit of a bone of contention in the community. But it's nothing to do with developers. It's nothing to do with like Playground Games or Turn 10. It's simply the Xbox Live stuff, which, Microsoft haven't really sort of modernised. But stuff gets delayed and you start seeing issues. I mean, Motorsport 7's a one for us because that's gone. That's now gone off Game Pass. If you own it, brilliant, no problem. Still play it. But it's gone off Game Pass and you can't buy it. It is because of licensing, because they're expecting the next Motorsport to be out by now. But again, all the global issues and stuff has been delayed. Which is probably for the best in some respects, because if they're going to lock it to only work on a high-end PC, although I don't have the specs because they haven't announced it, or on the Series X, which, by the way, you can't get because of chip shortages. It's probably good it's delayed a little bit, otherwise there'd be a lot of very pissed off people. But that's the first one anyway out of the way. Next up, where are we? Lakehurst Forest Trail. Yeah, why not? Let's go on this one, shall we? Probably battling that Jag again, but never mind. I'm sticking with Myers Manx. But now, as I said before, the thing is, games coming out, locked to the Series X, Series S, and yeah, there's people who've got them. Some people are lucky to get them when they came out, some people are lucky to get them when they appear in stock for about 2 minutes online, and others were completely ripped off by buying them for triple the price off scalpers. And there's other people like me just can't get them anyway. So there's going to be a lot of annoyed people if too many big AAA titles come out and they're locked to these new consoles that people can't get. And this is one of my sort of... I mean, I take a piss out of Microsoft. I say they're too busy making fridges to actually make consoles. But the reason they're making fridges is that if they didn't, nobody'd be excited about the consoles. They'll be just complaining that stuff's coming out for a device that's hard to get. And there is a global chip shortage. Graphics cards, hard to get. Processors, you know, just can't get them. Phones, a lot of phone manufacturers are actually sticking to their last gen chips on the newer handsets because they can't get them. And it's one of those where it is an issue. Because there's only... I was watching something, it was a Jay-Z 2 Cents, I think it is. It was, by the way, a good tech channel, IT channel, if you're into that stuff. And he's talking about it, he said something about the manufacturers. I mean, it's only about 3 in the whole world that make these certain chips. And they're all expanding their operations, and they're not going to be out really up and running until 2022. So it's going to be a little bit longer before I think we start seeing chips on the market. I know the crypto idiots, and they do annoy me with graphics card, crypto idiots, buying them all up. That seems to be dying off, which is good, but unfortunately they're all moving over to that bloody Chia coin rubbish, which means they're basically buying up shitloads of large hard drives, which is not good when you want to be building a new computer or upgrading your existing stuff. So you can't get graphics cards because of crypto. You can't get them because of chips anyway. You can't get the hard drives. And yeah, it's one of them. But anyway, Myers Manx, right, whinge over. That's final event, Highland Farm Scramble. This isn't a bad one, to be fair. This is actually pretty respectable. I quite like this one. Go, 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 go. Let's pull past you lot. This is going to be a bit chaotic because you can get a fair speed up going around some of these. Cut that. Have I missed it? Actually, I do think I missed that one. But that's for being in this game. You can go through the middle of them. Oh, sorry, you've missed the checkpoint. Yeah. Or you can miss it and it doesn't say a word to you. But I'm off-road. Anyway, these guys are flying it. I only need second, really, because I got first on the other two. But I'm definitely going for first on this one because this is one of the dirt events I actually quite enjoy, one I have a lot of fun with, particularly that corner if you get it right. So I've got myself a show-off skill. Yeah, that's what I got. I was going to say I got myself into third, but I got myself a show-off skill. So let's see if I can take these two. I'm still on the first lap, although the end is up here now. So I'm doing pretty respectably. I've got some options to pass them later on. It's just a bit of a dodgy corner after the line, which I need to be a bit careful on. So slow it down, give it a drift. And it can't let me get out. No, I say it cannot let me get away with that. That was like, when I say I'm a mile out, that's like 2 miles out. So let's have another go. Slow it down a little bit, drift it. Slow down too much, I've lost it a bit, but I should be like catching up with these two because I've still got that off-road part which I absolutely hammer it on. So flying around here, plenty of dust. Yeah, you're keeping ahead a bit. Let's see if I can catch you up on this corner by the tractor. Give that a drift. Yeah, you're really sort of keeping ahead of me here. But I still have got another lap. I just need to take that one corner a little bit better after the line. You lot have really gone off on one. So brakes down. Let's try and do this a bit more sensibly. That's a little bit better. A little nudge, but I haven't lost as much speed. That's good. I've definitely not lost a lot of speed. And I might have a chance of catching up with them now. Hopefully. Although you definitely seem to be gaining a lot of speed round there. But flat out. If in doubt, flat out. Yeah, this looks, yeah, potentially promising. Come on. Round there, cut that. That's not bad, past the tractor. And they're still ahead of me. This is an absolute bastard. Am I going to have to take third on this and hope for the best? I might have to take third on this because I just cannot catch them. You guys are just absolutely kicking it. I bet you're both bloody Jags. That is mad. You're just so consistent on that. But let's have a look. I've got 2 wins and a third. Let's have a look. At worst, I'm tied. 54. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, both Jags. But luckily, the lineup changed on other events. So that's that sorted anyway. Culture icons completed. I did it on Unbeatable. High skilled, all you need, Bo. And what do you get for this one again? The sequined flat cap. Sometimes you just have to look at it and go, why? Seriously. But anyway, that's that championship. If you want to look at the other ones, I've got them up on screen now. So until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.